FIFA career mode live stream video dingo. So today what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a career with Bayern Leverkusen. We're gonna be putting the game into professional, 6 minutes a half. Everything's gonna be enabled. Transfer window is gonna be enabled. All the settings are gonna be enabled for this video. I'm gonna go right ahead with some magic. Right, this is telling me to hurry up now. I don't want to do pre-season. It's kind of bores me, but I will get straight on to signing some players. We are going to go. We got a £68 million budget. I want to bring in some young, speedy players. I'll go with some Premier League ones. Sadrian, Chi Adams. Abraham has just got to their club, so he won't want to leave. Aubameyang maybe, Batshuayi, Calvert-Lewin might be a good buy. Let's put Calvert-Lewin on there. Troy Deeney, Gerard Deulofeu might be a interesting buy. Let's put him there. Nardo's Dele Ali. Stuart Armstrong, Benny Benigami is looking like a one to watch. Bernard obviously won't leave, might leave, not too sure. Be nice to have him on my on my Bayern Leverkusen squad. David Boateng might be another good one. Lewis Brunt, no, he's just a bit too young and inexperienced. Etienne Capoe's too old. Danny Cabello is just out of my age range. Tieth Chung might be a good one. Pedro Cavilla, I think he scored. Oh yeah, this someone I wanted to buy is Soyuncu. I've got to remember how to spell this. Soyuncu. This is one that I really wanted to buy. Been at the club since 2018. Be a really good defender. I reckon. You put him a nice little bid for him. So yeah, this is all the transfers I hope to make. First, we're going to go for Soyuncu. He's one of my targets. So is Calvert-Lewin. So is Chong. The others are just kind of like, you know, something to go off of, I guess. I've called it AA manager. Didn't really want to have time to give it a name. So I reckon this guy's worth about 20 mil. It's 25.2. I guess that's okay. So we might have Soyeon-Chu in the bag here. We've just got to get him on a good wage, maybe. Oh, nice little restaurant here to meet Soyeon-Chu. Here he is, Soyeon-Chu. You're going to be an important player for me. Yep. Now let's agree. Yeah, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. What should we offer him? What's he got at the moment? I'm gonna say no. I don't want to give him 20 million. I'm gonna give him about 40,000 a week. Seems like fair. Yeah. Now, next one I want to go for is Teeth Chong. No, he's too important for the club. Could offer about 20 million for Bernard, and then maybe go for... Who is that? $20 million for Bernard. That's a fair offer. Everton representative. So they didn't even want to send me a proper Everton man. That's upsetting. Bernard's agent. I accept. Rotation. Interesting. He wants a 3-year deal. That's fine. Accept. Release clause. Yeah, now let's talk money. Again, give him about 45,000 a week. 45,000 a week, that's fair for Bernard, I think. Right, okay, this has come up to be an expensive player, but Gerard Deulofeu is next on the list. I'm going to give just about 17 mil. Just what they were asking for, really. 17 mil might give them a bit more than that, maybe. Give them 18 and a half for him. Just because of the transfer budget we've got going now. So yeah, we're going to give them 18.5 mil, 29.5 the saying, counter, I'm going to say, submit my offer. Oh no, I've done it wrong. I've done it completely wrong. Let's negotiate anyway. We can make ourselves broke, I guess. Wouldn't be an OG gaming video if we didn't take some sort of risk. Gerard Deulofeu, you're going to be important. $4 years, maybe. I'm going to give him about the same as Watford. I don't want to go any higher. There we go. He's on the same wage, and that is him brought in. Maybe we can bring in Calvert-Lewin. I'm not sure, can we? I wonder if I can kind of switch it a bit. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go with a player swap. I can give you Volland. Oh, how sneaky was that? Getting away with doing a 24 a 24 million pound swap. Oh, that is good. That is naughty. That is some naughty stuff, this. For your deal. I'll accept that, man. Yeah, that's fine. Prefers release clause, disregard release clause. Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. That works for us. Let's discuss his salary. We're going to give him a 45,000 salary again. Actually, let's give him a 50,000. Just because of how sneaky the deal was. Submit the offer. That's a fair client. My client is happy with that. How sneaky. How sneaky is that? Right, let's fix the squad up. Oh, it's already put Calvert-Lewin on. Bailly, of course. We've got now we've got Bernard in there. We're gonna put Bailey on the bench. We've already got striker on the bench, so we don't need him. We are gonna put him in place of Soyuncu because he's looking up, and Deulofeu maybe in front of Havertz there, kind of ish. Looks like a good little team to play off to start with. Don't know where our first game is going to be, but we're in a decent position here. Doing the Champions League draw for some reason. Wonder what our first game is gonna be. I'm gonna do this for quite a while as well. Get a few games done. Loan offer going on. Nope. I want to see how he does before I send him off on loan. Sorry about that. Potential international management jobs. No, I don't wanna leave yet. Dortmund have signed Raphael for 3.2 mil. Interesting. Transfer offer for Weezer. Going to Arsenal for 11 mil. Yeah, why not? I've got quite a few midfielders. He can go to Arsenal for a bit. I can recall some players from loan, I think, as well. That might be a good idea. I'm not too sure. Havertz again. 57 million though. I'll accept that. I'm sure we can go for a few players to fit in with Deulofeu. All I could find and wherever he went. Oh, when's this first bloody game, man? Come on. It wasn't even working, man. Jose Maria Gomez gone to wherever he just went to then. Paris Saint-Germain with some news, I assume. It's an offer for what has been sold. The board has allocated 53 million to the transfer budget. Should we bring in a goalkeeper? Let's bring in a goalkeeper. Hang on, they've sent him to Inter Milan but wouldn't let me buy. This team will not buy. Will not negotiate. I think I'm gonna give them 45 million for him. Seems fair. $45 mil for De Gea. That seems fair. Counter. That's as much as I'm willing to offer. 45, man. Looks like it's gonna be Edison then. Right, so we meet with Big Pep Guardiola. I'm going to offer 50 mil. 60 mil. That's what my offer. 60 mil, come on. 73, no. Fucking hell. Any other teams with decent keepers? Arsenal have Leno. Leno. Go for that. Oh, he's only 23 million. He's... Oh, God. I just don't know, man. Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now and just get to our next game. Let's play our next game. Because that's what I feel we need to do. Offer for Bender. No, Bender's my captain, mate. Bundesliga against Paderborn. This is looking like a solid team, though. This is looking like a really good team today. I have for once, I actually have a bit of hope playing FIFA today. Like, for the first time, I'm actually feeling hopeful. I mean, look at the shot on Deulofeu, like, yeesh. Man's got skill. Oh, fuck. Banging. Oh man, this guy's shot, man. This guy's so awesome. I remember this. I remember this from 2019. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, so we're lining up as follows. Couple of new players for us here. Soyuncu, Bernard, Deulofeu, Calvert-Lewin. It's looking like a good team to play here. And here now for the first game of the Bundesliga season. It's Bayer Leverkusen versus Paderborn. Deulofeu going forward to Bernard. Into the middle. Calvert-Lewin fails to get a shot off. Maybe thought they were playing it back. Obviously Deulofeu there making his debut. You're not the only one, with Soyuncu and Bernard joining him. Bernard. Calvert-Lewin still got the ball into the middle. Almost to Bernard. Deulofeu. Ball thrown to Deulofeu. It's gone a bit wrong. Now Paderborn with a really good attack here. And that is Bender keeping them away. Calvert-Lewin trying to spot out Bernard. Broga. Soyuncu with the interception. Wendell puts it through to Deulofeu. It's Gerard Deulofeu. It's 1-0 to Bayer Leverkusen. What a goal that was. What a buy. What a buy. He's perfect. He's absolutely perfect for the team. He just works in every way. I need to stop texting though. Bender. Bernard working on the wing, working it through to Deulofeu. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that's going to be an easy corner. An easy corner indeed. Yeah, 57 million for him. Where's the corner, ref? Man's chatting out of his ass. Man be chatting, man. What you be chatting, man? You just... Oh, wow, man. I'm offside, by the way. There's no way I am. Bernard, though. Bernard with the swift attack, though. Into the middle. Ah. Oh, no. Soyuncu's not got enough pace. He's... Oh. Great keeping, man. Great keeping. Need that good keeping. One second while I just send a quick snap. And we're back in the room. Right, Deulofeu. Through to Demirbay. Dortmund have scored 1-0. Alessio with the goal. That is Calvert-Lewin. Demirbay. Bernard. Bernard in the middle to Calvert-Lewin. Not able to get the head. Deulofeu. Demirbay. Trying to find Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin takes the throw. Goes back to Bender. Bender. It's Calvert-Lewin. Tries to force off a shot. It's still Calvert-Lewin. It's two. The two debut boys get their two debut goals. So we're back in it. 41 minutes played. 2-0. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has scored. That's a good interception. Bernard going forwards. Tries to put it through to Calvert-Lewin once more. Oh, it's a good ball through to Proger. And that's an open goal and they've scored. An absolute defensive breakdown there. (2-1) is the scoreline as we go back. 3 minutes of added time to be played. That's a good through ball. Trying to find Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And that is half time. Quite an impressive side. Our first game. It's by Leverkusen manager. So we'll have a look at some of the other half-time scores. Dortmund are winning it against Augsburg 1-0. Mönchengladbach and Schalke are yet to play. SC Freiburg are 0-0 against FSV Mainz 05. VfL Wolfsburg are 0-0 against Cologne. And Werder Bremen are 0-0 against... 1-1 against Düsseldorf. And we here are Bayer Leverkusen 2, Paderborn 1. Demirbay. Bernard putting it through to Calvert-Lewin, who's got space. Calvert-Lewin might have took it too far. He's put it back in the middle and Bernard just can't get it. Good ball. Oh. Gonna bring the debut boy off. He's had a great game. Amiri is gonna come on. Zielinski is coming on. That's a good save. Soyuncu with the block to keep the ball out. One second, guys. Right, we're back. 2-1. 60 minutes played. And we're starting to struggle now with defensiveness. We are slipping. Do not worry, though. Do not be afraid. Calvert-Lewin to Amiri. And that's back to Calvert-Lewin, who just can't score. Look at the possession. Last 15 minutes, they've had a lot more possession. Soyuncu getting the ball back. Geary. Found Bernard. Amiri. Tries to find Calvert-Lewin, fails to do so. So we've got a corner now. Good ball in. And that is the keeper's save. Bernard. Wendell. Soyuncu trying to put a through ball through. Doesn't work. Oh, this might be bad for Bayer Leverkusen. Paderborn have got through. Ball into the middle. And Bender just keeps it out. Toe poked forwards. Bernard still not going forwards. And it is 2-0 at Dortmund. Alicia gets another one. 75 minutes played there. But now here comes a shot and it's hit the post there. Bender gets the final pass away. Ball up. Amiri. Amiri wants to go alone, and that is going to be a foul. Whether a card comes next or not, we don't know. Yep. That is going to be a yellow card for Schaluna. And Curtis Davies coming off. Fortunately, they are 2-1 down. Good ball into the middle. That's Calvert-Lewin trying to get a header to it. Slow movements now from Leverkusen. And it might have gone a bit wrong now. Paderborn on the attack, and that is Soyuncu just retaining the ball. Back to Leverkusen's possession. Amir trying again. Stops the pass. Good ball up. And that is Bender keeping it out. Amir. Calvert-Lewin to Bernard. Two former Everton teammates working well together. Calvert-Lewin just can't get the shot off. Söyüncü controls it, keeps it down and moves it safely back to his keeper. It's all over now. Bayer Leverkusen with their first game against Paderborn, and it has ended 2-1. What a start to the season. Two debut goal scorers, Calvert-Lewin and Gerard Deulofeu. What a game, what a start to this Bundesliga season. Oh, I think we have Feyenoord, is that next? No, that's not Feyenoord, Owen. I'm being stupid. Who is that? Oh, it's Dusseldorf. Same team, but I think we're going to go with a different formation. We're going to bring Calvert-Lewin off and just have a centre forward. See how interesting we can get here. He's a CDM anyway, so we've got pretty much everyone in their place now. Söyüncü can stay where he is. There we go. I do think that's an alright team. So our first away game of the season is coming next for you live on the OG Gaming channel. It is Dusseldorf versus Bayer Leverkusen. So here we are for another away game. It's looking like another good one. And here we are kicking off. It is Dusseldorf versus Bayer Leverkusen in the second match of this Bundesliga campaign. We won our previous match 2-1, and now this side takes on its first away game. Good ball through to Bender in the middle, looking for Gerard Deulofeu. It's gone out for a corner. It's a good ball in. Again, looking for the goal. Ball comes back down. That's Gerard Deulofeu. Maybe shouldn't have gone for the shot there. Bender. Good ball into Bernard. Bernard to Deulofeu. That's a good save. Absolutely amazing save there from the keeper. Good ball through. Another ball in. And again, it's kept out. And that is going to be a foul. And it's a red card. Sven Bender has been sent off. It is a rash challenge. Pretty reckless. And now Leverkusen are down to 10 men. Soyuncu with the block. Again, Soyuncu blocking it. It's a good shot. Bernard.
You forgot to change the stream title, it says GTA.
I'll change it later. That is a really good shot. Unfortunately, it's not good enough. But get shooting like that, more on target, yeah? You might have a you might have an issue. Deulofeu, Wendell. Gone forward to Bernard, back to Deulofeu. Deulofeu looking to go down the wing. He's had a shot there, and Bernard might be able to recover something here. Does. Bernard in the middle. It's a good shot, and it's not gone in. Hoffman with the clearance. 31 minutes in. Still struggling for a goal here. Gotta say, I am a bit nervous. This is gonna dent our campaign right at the start. Soyuncu playing a bit higher. Wendell. Durambebe, and that is Deulofeu going on a run there. I'm sorry if I pronounced their names wrong. I just heat of the moment type thing. Struggling to get names out. Pledel. Subotica. Pledel. Oh my days. This is getting really tense. This is getting extremely tense. Still no goal. somehow. I mean, we're 10 men down. We're really struggling. I'm thinking I'm going to have to bring off one of my attacking players. +45 +2 here. Good ball through, trying to turn it, doesn't work. Gerard Deulofeu almost having the ball there and almost going forward with it. And that is half time. So, second half still to play. It's all still to play for here at Dusseldorf. Still 0-0. Bernard going forward, trying to cut back on. Fails to do so. And now it is Dusseldorf going on the attack here. Things aren't looking good, and that is their keeper rushing out to try and get a stop to it. Is it going in? Yes, it is. Absolute mistakes were made. And that is a big blow to this Leverkusen side. Soyuncu really trying to defend hard, trying to stop a second goal, and that is offside. Soyuncu trying to drive forward with an attack now, fails to get through. Bayer Leverkusen trying to get back. Good save by the keeper. Getting every man behind the ball. It's a good shot, and that has to be Can they come back from this now? Deulofeu. It's a good ball through and a good shot, and that is a really good save by Wolf. And the manager obviously very surprised at that miss. Good ball in. Almost a good header. Trying to get players out to the ball. It's a good ball in and a good ball through. Keeping it out now. Deulofeu. We'll be facing Hockenheim in our next game. However, we need to focus on today's fixture as we are 1-0 down. And Alaba will be going to City. What an interesting transfer. Never usually happens. Never seen that one before. It's Deulofeu with a mishit pass. Ball through. Maybe Soyuncu can sort us out here. Bit of pace. Going in. It's a good shot. Kept out. That is a good ball through. And he's found Bernard. Ball into the middle. Trying to get it to Deulofeu. There's some sort of shot in there. Back trying to get it to Deulofeu again. Fails to do so. Well in to stop the counter-attack. And it's Gerard Deulofeu on the ball. Deulofeu! And that is a good block. So a bit of change in formation here for Leverkusen. Good ball in the middle, it's a good header and it's going to go out for another corner. It's another good ball in. Five minutes plus added time left to play here. Can Leverkusen just scratch a point? Heading it about.
Yes, the almighty Dusseldorf.
Ball going through. Deulofeu. This is pretty much their last attempt to get something out of this game. Still nothing going to come of it. Deulofeu running the ball into the middle. Soyuncu almost. And it's the first big blow of the season. It is a loss against Dusseldorf.
Look, they have Oblak in goal.
They have Oblak in goal. What are you talking about? Sometimes, Yoshi, you baffle my head. My way or the highway, yeah. My way or the highway, my way or the highway.
Show me your team, cute boy.
Indeed I will, sir. So we're going with a bit of a changed up team here. This is how we formate. Haradecki in goal, followed by Wendell, Bender, Soyuncu, Bender, Bernard, Aranguiz, Damaribe, Bellarabi, Deulofeu, and Calvert-Lewin up front. On the sub bench we have Pojam Polo, Bailey, I don't even know how to say that name. Amari.
Oh yes, Calvert-Lewin.
Dragovic, and Uzcan, and obviously don't have many reserves. Sold a couple of players, trying to bring more players in when the transfer window is open, but transfer deadline day, I'm going to try and bring in a few more players. So unfortunately, suffering a bit of a defeat in our last game, so we're going to go back to our old style. So we're going to stay with pretty much the same lineup here. The same way we did it on day one at home to Paderborn. Unfortunately suffering a defeat in our last game against Dusseldorf.
Epic plan, get Fabian Del for Sanctosin.
Maybe. I have to think about money-wise. I don't want to completely change it into a full Everton team, though. Even though Cenk Tosun now plays for Crystal Palace on loan. I think he's on loan for a year for the season. Maybe longer, I don't know. Good defending by Soyuncu. Soyuncu was one of my... oh, fuck. I'm so done. If this is another 1-0 loss, I've fucking lost my job. Calvert-Lewin, come on, man. Lingard. Or Rashford. Just two random thoughts.
Rip Leverkusen.
Dembele, where's the foul, ref? Zuba. Pull through. Freiberger up on Coley in, and that's Calvert-Lewin, and that is a block. That is, in fact, a block. Good ball in. Good head. The good ball in. Man completely unmarked. Deulofeu out. Deulofeu out again. Soyuncu with the ball back into the middle. Gray running forward. Soyuncu not too far behind. Ball into the middle, 2-0. Good ball through, Bernard.
Second division, here you come.
We can pull this back. I believe we can pull this back. Oh, fuck off. Calvert-Lewin, you're so
You went to
shit.
world class or what?
For fuck's sake. Fuck this shit, I'm